Estonia, the digital giant of Europe. Estonia is small, but it's punching way above its weight in the digital world. Why? Because this tiny Baltic nation has built a digital infrastructure that most countries only dream of. Estonia became the first country to offer e-residency in 2014, allowing anyone in the world to start and manage a business remotely. That's how serious they are about their digital future. The country's government is fully online. Citizens can vote, access healthcare, and even sign documents digitally. With its minimal bureaucracy, Estonia has become a global leader in cybersecurity and digital innovation. And the best part? They did all this while maintaining a super low cost of living compared to other European nations. Today, Estonia's digital model is being studied and replicated worldwide. What does the future hold for this digital powerhouse? Stay tuned. China, the tech empire with a twist. China's digital growth is both mind-blowing and a little terrifying. The country has turned into a tech juggernaut in less than 2 decades, with a digital economy valued at over $5 trillion. With giants like Alibaba, Tencent, and Huawei, China dominates global tech in every way. But here's the twist. Its government controls and monitors everything, from internet access to online transactions. In fact, the Chinese government's Great Firewall blocks foreign sites like Google and Facebook, while allowing domestic platforms to thrive. The country's AI-driven surveillance state is an innovation in its own right, enabling real-time facial recognition and monitoring. The rapid digital growth is undeniable, but with this kind of control, China has turned tech into a tool of power. The question now is, how long can the world keep up with China's digital dominance? Singapore, the digital hub of Southeast Asia. When you think of cutting-edge digital economies, Singapore should be at the top of your list. This city-state is proof that small can be mighty in the digital age. Known for its ultra-modern skyline and efficient public transport, Singapore has also developed one of the most advanced digital infrastructures in Asia. The government invested in a nationwide 5G network, smart city solutions, and a digital ID system. Singapore's digital payment systems are so seamless that even street vendors use QR codes. And they're not just leading in tech, they're also fostering innovation through funding startups and nurturing tech talent. Singapore is a perfect example of how a country can go from being just another dot on the map to becoming a regional leader in digital progress. But with this rapid growth comes the challenge of keeping up with demand. India, the new digital powerhouse. India is on a digital rampage, and it's showing no signs of slowing down. With over 600 million internet users, the country is the second largest online market in the world. But it's not just about numbers. It's about how India is shaping the future of digital. India's Digital India Initiative, launched in 2015, has connected millions of citizens to government services, banking, and healthcare. The rise of Indian tech startups is also staggering. Companies like Flipkart, Paytm, and OYO are now global brands. What's driving this digital growth? It's a combination of cheap internet, an exploding smartphone market, and government policies focused on digital literacy. But there's a flip side. Overcoming challenges like the digital divide and cybersecurity threats. India's digital future is uncertain, but one thing's for sure, it's on an upward trajectory. Israel. Innovation in the desert. Israel is often called the startup nation, and for good reason. This small Middle Eastern country has one of the highest concentrations of tech startups in the world. Israel's digital growth is driven by its highly educated workforce, investment in research and development, and its military's technological advancements. Israel's famous Iron Dome defense system is a prime example of how digital innovation can be used for national security. The country has also made huge strides in cybersecurity, becoming a global leader in protecting digital infrastructures. But how did this nation in the desert rise to tech stardom? A combination of necessity, risk-taking culture, and government support laid the foundation for Israel's digital boom. Today, Israel's tech scene is booming, with more venture capital per capita than any other country. Israel is proof that even in tough environments, digital growth can thrive. Kenya, Africa's digital leap. Kenya is leading Africa's digital revolution, and it's happening faster than anyone expected. What makes Kenya stand out? It's the mobile-first economy, where mobile banking has transformed the financial landscape. M-Pesa, Kenya's mobile money platform, has connected millions of people to banking services, even in the most remote areas. The country has also become a hub for tech innovation, with Nairobi nicknamed Silicon Savannah for its growing startup scene. Kenya's push for digital transformation has even extended to agriculture, where tech-driven solutions are helping farmers increase their productivity. But Kenya's growth comes with challenges, such as internet access and cybersecurity risks. Still, Kenya's rapid digital leap is one of the most exciting things happening in Africa right now. South Korea, a digital superpower in the making. South Korea has mastered the art of turning digital innovation into a national asset. Known for its lightning-fast internet and cutting-edge technology, South Korea is quickly becoming a global leader in digital growth. With one of the world's best 5G networks, the country is laying the groundwork for the next wave of digital breakthroughs in areas like virtual reality and AI. South Korea's tech giants, Samsung and LG, are already household names, but the country's government is pushing to build an even more advanced digital ecosystem. In 2020, South Korea invested heavily in smart cities and digital infrastructures to prepare for the future. With the rise of esports and gaming, South Korea is positioning itself as a digital entertainment powerhouse as well. The real question is, how will South Korea maintain this momentum as the digital landscape becomes more competitive? United Arab Emirates, the smart nation. The UAE is on a mission to become the world's smartest nation, and it's not taking no for an answer. Known for its extravagant skyscrapers and luxury lifestyle, the UAE is also a leader in the digital space. The government's smart city initiatives aim to integrate technology into every aspect of life, from self-driving cars to AI-powered healthcare. Dubai's ambitious Smart Dubai project is revolutionizing the way citizens interact with public services. The country's investments in blockchain, AI, and 5G are also paving the way for the UAE to become a global tech hub. However, there's a catch. The country's digital growth is tightly controlled by the government, which raises concerns about privacy and freedom. The UAE's digital vision is big, but so are the stakes. Finland, where education meets digital innovation. Finland's digital growth is like a quiet storm, powerful, strategic, and rooted in education. The country has built its digital economy on a solid foundation of free, high-quality education. Finland's schools consistently rank among the best in the world, and this focus on education has translated into a tech-savvy workforce. The country's digital health initiatives are groundbreaking, with AI systems being used to improve healthcare access and quality. Finland has also been at the forefront of digital privacy laws, balancing innovation with ethical considerations. The government's support for research and development has attracted major tech companies like Nokia and Ericsson to set up shop. Finland's digital growth is not about being flashy, it's about making sustainable progress. The future looks bright, as long as the country keeps its educational foundation strong. Brazil, the surprising digital boom. Brazil is surprising everyone with its explosive digital growth. With over 150 million internet users, the country is home to one of the largest digital markets in the world. But the real story lies in the rise of Brazilian tech startups, which are growing at an unprecedented rate. From fintech to e-commerce, Brazilian startups are tackling problems in innovative ways, often using technology to overcome the country's vast geographical challenges. The government's push for digital transformation has also helped bring more people online, especially in remote regions. While Brazil's tech growth faces challenges like infrastructure gaps and political instability, the country's digital future looks increasingly promising. Brazil is proof that digital growth can emerge from unexpected places. Rwanda, Africa's tech future. Rwanda is positioning itself as Africa's digital future, and it's doing so at lightning speed. This landlocked country, often overshadowed by larger African nations, has become a model for digital transformation in Africa. Rwanda's government has heavily invested in technology, building tech hubs, and attracting global tech companies. The country's vision is to become a knowledge-based economy by 2025, with a focus on ICT development, digital education, and innovation. Rwanda is also leading in e-government services, offering citizens online access to government services. The real breakthrough? Rwanda's drone delivery system, which transports medical supplies across the country, saving lives and time. The question is, can Rwanda's rapid digital progress be sustained across the entire continent? Vietnam, the digital underdog rising. Vietnam might not be the first country that comes to mind when you think about digital growth, but that's about to change. In recent years, the country has exploded onto the digital scene, driven by an emerging middle class and a government eager to push technology forward. Vietnam has become a hotspot for tech outsourcing, with global companies flocking to its growing talent pool. The country's digital transformation efforts are also visible in e-commerce, where local platforms like Tiki and Sendo are thriving. Vietnam's focus on AI, blockchain, and cloud computing is attracting global investors looking for the next big thing. But there's still a lot of work to do, particularly when it comes to infrastructure and digital literacy. Nevertheless, Vietnam is quickly emerging as a digital powerhouse in Southeast Asia.